I want to talk to you today about my project. It's called Invest in Women, and my site is investinwomen.fi. If you're interested in reading my entire white paper, it's at white-paper.investinwomen.fi, and I'll link to it in the comments below. I just want to say that my goals are to alleviate period poverty, educate and empower women, and build a community. The way that I intend to alleviate period poverty is by funding supplies of reusable menstrual products. So when a woman is supported by our NFT project, it won't just be for this month or next month. Possibly these products could last her the next 7 years. So if a girl is getting these in grade 5, that could take her all the way through high school. And that's really our goal. We want women to not have to worry about what they're going to do next month. And that's where educating and empowering women comes from. I believe that a lot of shame comes from society around women's bodies and menstruation and reproductive health. And so I want to help to educate women so they don't feel like they need to be ashamed and that their periods need to be a secret. So I consider this especially a problem if a woman can't afford her menstrual supplies, because if you've already been taught that having your period is something you need to be quiet about and is something shameful, and then you can't, you have to decide whether you're going to buy a box of tampons or a gallon of gas, especially in the states who are taxing it. Those people should be ashamed. But you're just adding like another layer of shame on women that shouldn't have been there in the first place. And I think this gets compounded as women get older because, when you're 30 years old, 35 years old, now you've heard this all of your life in the 25 years since you've been menstruating or whatever. And when you start to have problems, you're also taught that women shouldn't complain. Suck it up, take care of the family, whatever. And so when they go to doctors, often, you can research this. I'll drop links below. But often women get dismissed. They get told that their symptoms are in their head, they need to lose weight and change their diet, things like that. So I want to empower them to advocate for themselves on the healthcare front. We have way too many women in the United States who are struggling with cervical cancer, ovarian cancer, things like that they shouldn't be. They should be able to go to the doctor, get immediate care, and immediately beat these diseases. And then the last thing that I want to do is build community. And the reason for that is because the more people that you have to talk to, the more people that you have in your corner, the better you're just going to be overall. You can change the culture from the typical bro culture that we currently have and make it a space where we're really using this technology for great things. There are not a lot of women in Web3, and I want to change that. I'm allowing people to mint with credit cards so that we can bring in brand new people to Web3 and teach them about this technology so that they can get in on the ground floor. Follow my other videos. I'm going to show you how to use reusable menstrual pads, how to use menstrual cups, and talk to you about period panties.